Welcome to Families in Focus, a very special caucus series looking at the challenges and the pressures facing the modern American family. I'm Steve Adubato. Now, last time we talked about the growing problem of girls and drugs and what parents can do to stop this alarming trend. Here to continue that discussion are Brian Gamarella, who is a clinical director at Daytop, New Jersey, a not-for-profit adolescent substance abuse and education program. Casey, who is currently in treatment at Daytop, New Jersey. Linda Surks, who is a drug prevention specialist with the National Council on Alcoholism and Drug Dependence in Middlesex County, who lost her son Jason at the age of 19 to drug abuse. And Kenya Muchkonda, who is a unit director at the Boys and Girls Clubs in Union County in Plainfield, New Jersey. And finally, we are joined by my colleague, Georgette Timoney, who produced this program, who helped put together this panel, who will be facilitating this dialogue with me because she knows a lot. Brian, let me ask you a question. You know, we keep talking about Daytop because we've partnered for so many years. Yes. The folks at Shearing brought us together, but I'm not sure that people really know what Daytop is and what it does. Go ahead.
Okay. Daytop is obviously a program. We're located throughout New Jersey as well as New York. Daytop has several facilities throughout the world as well.
What do you do?
Daytop is a drug treatment program. In New Jersey, primarily, we work with adolescents. We work with the kids.
But you also do education as well. Is that true? Yeah. Students can pursue they can get their high school diplomas? Or is it GED as well?
GED, high school diploma. Our North Jersey campus currently just opened a brand new high school. So kids can not only come in, receive drug treatment, go to high school, but kids who are out there in the community and may be struggling with kind of the early stages of drug use can come to a supportive environment like Daytop and receive their high school education.
But I'm not sure people really know what. First of all, you have to get up at a certain time.
Yeah.
You have chores.
Yeah, it's very
you have responsibilities, right? So far, so good. That's what's happening, right? You are limited in how much television you can watch.
Yes. And what you can watch.
And what you can watch.
Yes.
What else? Come on, talk to us, Casey. What else is going on there? What are the rules?
Oh, there's a lot of rules.
Well, name them.
Little norms and nothing like waking up at 6.
What time?
During school at 6 o'clock.
How do you feel about that?
I don't like it.
What's your typical day like when you're there? You get up at 6.
Well,
and then
now it's the summer. We wake up at 7:30 and we get ready for an hour. Then we go off the floor, which is where we sleep. We go onto the floor. We have breaths and then we clean, and that takes about an hour. Then we have morning meeting.
Morning meeting. What's that like?
Yes. You basically you address attitudes in the house, things that you see out of place. You bring family awares, like stuff that's going on with you on the outside, how you're feeling, community concerns about how, like something that's going wrong in the community that you're concerned about, what it could lead to.
How open are you in those meetings?
I participate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The general idea is that morning meeting is done to kind of motivate everybody to start their day. Kind of let's talk about what's going on in the program at that time, and you know, let's move forward. How do we move forward and get through the day?
Brian,
go ahead.
Sorry, Brian, are these sort of things that families can take and use at home? Use the opportunity at breakfast to kind of talk about the day and set a tone for the day, or?
Yes, I would agree that not only the morning meeting, but certainly the structure. You know, and when we bring families in, and we do a lot of work with families, it's trying to get them to understand the importance of structure in their child's life.
How important is the family in the whole recovery process? What's their role?
I think their role is invaluable.
How do they help?
Being involved, being there, asking questions, not being afraid to be a parent, not overly concerned with being my child's friend, but being my child's parent, and kind of being there to make sure that things are going the way that they're supposed to be going.
Go ahead, Georgette, pick it up.
There was actually, Kenya had mentioned as well the impact of parents on, in this case we're talking primarily about young girls, but you had some great tips, I thought, for parents about checking in with them during the day and things that parents could do so far as putting calls into, perhaps if they're at a Boys and Girls Club, and finding out a small piece of information to start that conversation. Can you tell us about that?
Right, exactly. I think it's key for parents to work along with organizations such as Daytop and the Boys and Girls Club to find out what's going on throughout the child's day. We have counselors who facilitates different groups. They can call and find out, okay, just calling, just checking in to find out how James's day is going. And the counselor will relay that, oh, you know, played kickball today. James was the captain today. His team didn't win, but, you know, he was really great making sure everyone had a turn.